Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose, may we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, and our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's take a moment also to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, should you feel called to check in on the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these. We'll pick that up later. Or if you'd like to tap into the energy that's very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances. By clicking on the link in my bio, you'll be taken to my link tree where you can access the tarot service menu option as well as methods of payment. Once you select that which makes most sense to you, we can explore those energies together. Also, link in bio, there's another button there. It says Instagram. I am trying to grow my presence on 2 other platforms, Instagram and YouTube. If you're already on those platforms, if you're enjoying the content, and of course, if you don't mind, I greatly appreciate any likes, follows, shares, or subscribes on those other platforms. By interacting with those algorithms there, it helps others to find me, as well as for letting me know what kind of content you enjoy, so that way I can keep continuing to make content of the same quality, or better, hopefully. Also, it will enable us to maintain connection with each other's energy should you wish to continue to see that in the future, especially if something were to happen to TikTok, heaven forbid, but it will still allow us to interact, or we'll always have Paris, as the saying does go, right? Let's now return our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we join Spirit, as well as a couple of messages that Spirit has for us. So let's see where today's Oracle journey takes us. And afterwards, of course, the tarot. I'm going to put it on pause real quick while I pick up the cards on the floor. All right, and we're back. So, having retrieved the cards from the floor, these being the ones I feel probably are the most pressing, let us get to those first, and then we will see where their other energies lie. The first one says, Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. I feel like many of us on this journey, specifically, if you've been on this twin flame journey for a little while, Divine Feminines, probably getting really tired of the constant push from Spirit saying, just a little bit further, just a little bit further, just over that next hill. And it's giving really the song that comes to mind is If Tomorrow Never Comes, right? It's like, it feels like the can has been getting kicked further and further down the road, and it's at this point that the Divine Feminines are just like, either put up or shut up, I am done. I personally have kind of felt this energy myself. First light, beginning a new cycle. Again, constantly in this state of renewing energy, huh? In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. At this point, my saltiness is like, Spirit, who are you trying to convince? Us or you? Because so far, we're not exactly convinced with that. Desert Passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. So I feel like this is Spirit's very much like countering the overwhelming feelings of the Divine Feminine collective here, saying that, hey, let's have some movement here. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. This one's going to be a tough one, y'all. Answering the call. The time is now. Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Impasse. Redirect, reflect, and redirect your energy. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Okay. Let us now turn our attention and focus over to the tarot. look, I know that this journey is a difficult one. And I'm guessing that you're able to sense by my own facial expressions that I too am subject to the whims, calls, challenges of spirit, right? We too are also being told to be patient. Just because I read the cards doesn't mean I can change its destiny, right? Or when spirit decides for all of this to come in. It has been a hard road for many of us, you and me. But in as much as I like to poke fun at spirit and say, put up or shut up, I also know that we have no choice but to allow this to come in exactly the way that spirit wants us to, wants to present it. The only change or the only option we have, really, in this process is, how are we going to receive it? Are we going to receive it with, an eye roll of like, where have you been? Or are we going to receive it with enthusiasm? And I feel like Spirit is calling us to enthusiasm, but I know many of us still can't get over the fact of, okay, well, give us something to be enthusiastic about. So I challenge you to stay in faith. I know it's tough. You're not alone. So may our patience all grow together, right? All right, let's take a look at tarot. Angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to have patience. As y'all can tell, I'm not having it today with that, but I mean, hey, we each have our crosses to bear, right? All I have to say is this is what Spirit gets for putting Sagittarius, or for representing Sagittarius as the Temperance card in the tarot. A bit of saltiness should be expected. All right, rant over. Let's see where we're headed for today, right? Okay, we got a few starting out. Oh, wow, that's a lot. I think we got more than enough here. All right, let's see where this takes us. Okay, so our starting energy is the Six of Cups and the Magician. All right, so the Magician, this is, you have all the tools. You have the sword, the wand, the cup, and the pentacle, right? You can create whatever it is that you want in your reality. It's about manifestations. It's about communication. The Magician, okay, represented by the sign, by the planet, or a representation rather of the planet Mercury, which deals with communication. It's the planet that deals with communication and influences both Gemini and Virgo. The Six of Cups. This is about a past connection, nostalgia. This is about looking back, highlight reel. This is something perhaps from childhood. If not, it could be a past life situation here. You may have some kind of connection to someone, something of a more distant past. The Tower. So the Tower is telling us that there are changes at foot, right? So be prepared for some sudden chaos, upheaval, something to be removed from your life, something to crumble, just total and unexpected change. This can be in your physical reality, but it also can be more of like a mindset, just really like something that shakes you to your core, that changes you in a way, like whatever is going to change you, you're not going to be able to go back to your old life. It's going to be that dramatic. The Star card. Yeah, so the Star card is miracle energy. Also the energy of Aquarius. It is kind of this wish upon a star. It is this Disney magic, like the whole fairy godmother bippity boppity boo. It is very much an underlying magic that fundamentally changes everything. if this connection, because likely it's about a connection, right? We're Nick of Time Tarot, love, of course. So if this is about a connection that is either dead, done, buried, over with, or on life support, you can bet that the patient's going to make a full recovery or is going to be resurrected. That is the type of energy that we're dealing with here. It is total transformation, but like being rebuilt from the ground up. The Hanged Man. So interesting with this. The Hanged Man is about a change of perspective. You have 3 powerful cards representing change that came out in sequence. You have the Tower, you have the Star, you have the Hanged Man. So let's explain a little bit more about that. So the Hanged Man is accepting or releasing something. I feel like it is about, there is going to be this major event, right? That is going to be very restorative, but it's also a bit of needing to believe, and I feel like this is going back to the Oracle, needing to believe and accept that miracles can and will happen here. That everything that you have been waiting for, feeling like it's not going to come in, I feel like with that Star card and the Hanged Man is telling you, you have to accept that there are big changes coming, and accept the fact that it is going to catch you off guard. It is going to be a miracle in a sense. You're not going to know how this happens, and you're never intended to know that. You're only intended to experience the miracle. And that's where so many of us get kind of like angsty, because, you know, we want to have a bit of control. We want to know. A 4th card about transformation and change. Death. There, like, I cannot underscore how huge the changes that are coming to your life, how huge they're going to be. The Tower, the Star, the Hanged Man, and Death. And we're talking about all major arcana. We're talking about 4 hugely powerful change cards. It is going to be insane. The 4 of Wands. 1111, spiritual ascension, coming into union, coming home, right, to self, celebrating. These are going to be happy days ahead. King of Pentacles, masculine earth sign energy. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's also the energy that embodies having it all. The King of Pentacles is a very wealthy man, lives a life of comfort, luxury, has everything that he wants in his kingdom, has everything that he could ever ask for or need. He lives a life of ease, contentment, low stress. You know, he is good with business. He's patient. Keep in mind, this is energy, not gender. But he's also very grounded, right? So, very interesting. And it could be that this, you know, 4 of Wands is going to be with this King of Pentacles energy. King of Swords. I feel like with the 4 of Wands, this masculine energy has become a bit more stable and grounded. I feel like this masculine energy is going through an ascension process. Also, King of Swords, I feel like there's mental clarity happening here for this divine masculine. Now knowing what they want, being decisive, and also this is the energy of making a decision and speaking one's truth. He's got that sword, and since this is the card of, you know, reverse scale, it's highlighting the things that are very important. It's that sword. It's that piece for communication and the decision that this divine masculine has made that is important here. 10 of Swords. This is the energy of letting go. Letting go of pain, hurt. Letting go of things that no longer serve. It's allowing the betrayal to end, or that cycle to end. 10s represent closure, right? So something, this feeling of betrayed, this victim mentality, this energy of being hurt or holding on to that pain, this is ending. Knight of Wands. Now we're entering in this energy of going after what we desire. It's almost like this divine masculine. Okay, he's carrying that big wand. Take that as you will. This represents desire, and he is trucking along here, ready to go after the things that he wants. Beware, divine feminine. Ace of Swords. Okay, so truth, clarity, honesty, success, victory. You know, a relationship built on truth, trust, and honesty. This is what's coming. This is how that past connection with the Six of Cups is being rebuilt from the ground up. Three of Pentacles. Now more in this energy of collaboration, of wanting to work together. Interesting. The artist is working on a flower. Oftentimes, flowers are symbols of love, are they not? Eight of Swords. I feel like someone still feels utterly trapped, right? But this is a mental prison. This is not, this is all in their mind. They're trapped by their own thoughts, thinking that they can't do this, or these were self-limiting beliefs, right? But in reality, there are options. Two of Wands. Did I not just say there are options? Someone has to make a decision. I feel like someone has been caught in this energy of indecision. This comes right underneath the Hanged Man. But I feel like now they're looking towards, it's funny that what they're looking towards, their energy is looking towards, let me put it out like this, sorry. Their energy is looking towards this collaboration. Can you see the little figure? Okay, so he's here looking this way. So that energy is looking past the being stuck to this collaboration, this cooperation here. Six of Pentacles. So this is an equal exchange of energies. This is divine support. This is generosity. I feel like whereas before you felt like you probably did not have divine guidance or backing for this, now it's time. And I feel like the divine is on board. It was never a no. It was just waiting for the right moment and or opportunity. And I feel like that opportunity is now. How on point. It's almost like I have some kind of psychic gift, huh? The Wheel of Fortune. Time and luck. Oh, I love it how the message just like flows. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the fear is, have I done enough work? Do I have to do anything else? What do I need to do to make this work? I know that has certainly been a theme in my own journey. It's like, I want to do everything that I know that I need to do, so that way the delay is not on my side, right? And I feel like what Spirit is saying, all the work has been done. You have done everything that you need to at this point, right? But it's about now allowing things to finish working out for you. Four of Swords. Again, Spirit coming in right on target. Eight of Pentacles is work, and then now the Four of Swords, rest. You've done all the work that you need to. Now's the time to rest. Now's the time to take a break. Now's the time to relax, right? Don't overdo it. The High Priest, or High Priestess rather. It's about spirit. It's about intuition. Follow the calling of your intuition. Allow Spirit to take you the rest of the way. Queen of Wands energy. Sit in this energy of attraction. Attract what it is that you desire. You don't have to be in masculine energy anymore. All you have to do is sit back and allow what is coming to come your way. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is about having what it is that you desire. It's about getting and receiving that. King of Wands energy. So we have Queen of Wands and King of Wands with the Nine of Cups in between and the Ace of Swords in between on the top. What this is telling me is you are each other's wish fulfillment. Just as much as the divine masculine craves this divine feminine and is so highly attracted to her, she is so highly attracted to him. And keep in mind, this is energy, not gender. Also, the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity. This is success. It's meant to be. It's just simply meant to be. Queen of Cups energy. Okay. Feminine water sign energy. So before we have the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, doesn't have to be, could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or just an embodiment of those characteristics, which I feel it was just an embodiment of the characteristics. But if you do have those placements, you know, it might be extra confirmation for you. Queen of Cups. I feel like this divine masculine has a tremendous amount of love for this divine feminine, and that has not been shared. At least that's the feeling that I'm getting here. But with that Queen of Cups sitting on top of her throne, she is highly intuitive. She knows. She already knows, even without this divine masculine saying anything, because she's already picked up on it. Her High Priestess energy, okay, is on point. She's definitely picked this up. But also perhaps I'm getting like a slightly different message as well. Maybe this divine masculine, this King of Wands energy, had to put behind a Queen of Cups energy as well. Maybe had to leave behind someone that he had feelings for, but is not going to lead to the same level of success that he's going to have with this Queen of Wands energy. That's because him and the Queen of Wands are the lovers. They are their divine counterparts. They belong in each other's kingdoms. They are going to drive each other because they're both confident and bold in their own rights. They're going to drive each other to their highest heights. They're going to pour into each other in a way that no one else can. This divine masculine is going to challenge the divine feminine to be her best each and every day, and she, vice versa, is going to do the same thing for this divine masculine. The advice here, okay, it's been a long road, but a choice has been made. The Lovers also represents a choice, choosing love. And Seven of Wands, it's about protecting that, preserving that. The Fool card, the need to take a leap of faith and to start over. This requires vulnerability on both parts. It's often what's so hard for these couples to do. The Empress, birthing a new cycle. This has been a manifestation. I feel like the Queen of Wands is in reality the divine feminine, the Empress energy, secular divine feminine. Okay, this is bringing in a brand new cycle. Okay, fertility. This is harvest season. She is a master manifester, and she is using her power to create, to bring into her reality those things which she desires most. And this is justice. Truth, justice. The scales are balancing here. Knight of Swords. Truth, clarity. It's coming. Action is coming. This justice is coming. It's coming, and it is clearing out this third-party situation. I feel like there have been too many people in this relationship, or too much interference in this connection. And so with that Knight of Swords, one of these swords, of the Three of Swords, is being removed. I feel like this is Spirit getting rid of the third party, getting rid of the karmic. Four of Cups here. This is because in this current third party situation, no one's happy. Look, you have the Three Cups, okay? And this figure on the card is not interested with what is going on here with these Three of Cups. But there is a gift, there is a cup being offered by the divine that they can't see right now. But when they recognize it, that's the cup that they want. Ten of Wands. I feel like this process has been very burdensome, okay? Overburdened is the feeling here, but also there's a lot of passion in this connection between these two fire energies. There's a lot of fire here. Okay, we got 10 of Wands, we've got King and Queen of Wands, we got Knight of Wands, we got 7 of Wands, we got 4 of Wands, we got, a lot of fire energy here, like smoking hot. Knight of Cups. Not only is there passion, but there's love, genuine love. There's going to be an offer of love here too. Two of Cups and 10 of Cups at the end of the reading. Oh my God. Okay, so this relationship is going to be totally emotionally fulfilling. I'm getting swept away by the energy here. It is like almost bringing me to like tears of joy. The happy energy that's here, man. It is radiating, like beaming. So amazing. The energy at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new start. This is a brand new opportunity. So, I know you've had to be patient, right? We all have. Don't give up. You're nearly there. We all are. Allow Spirit to finally bring us all of this stuff that they have been promising, and let's hold them to it, right? Okay. May your manifestations burn bigger and brighter than you can possibly ask or imagine. May your soul receive all of the peace, love, and light that it can contain. And may the manifestations come in so much sooner. All right, that's all we have for you. We'll see you next time.